High, ball 4, and Barger walks for the second time in the ballgame. Fights it off into right for a base hit. Barger will round the bag and then put the brakes on. First and second, nobody out.
And this right here is just why Vladdy is Vladdy. He's late getting started. See how late and quick that toe tap was? And then he's just got amazing hand-eye to make that type of swing on that pitch in that location.
Way outside, and it'll go to the backstop. Kohanowitz unleashes a wild pitch to advance both runners.
It's a big mistake by Kohanowitz. You got a 2-strike count. He just flat out yanks it. Absolutely zero chance for Rivero as he trying to give that up middle target reach all the way across. Now Okamoto with the infield on the left side playing back as they start to shift more in. He's got to get this ball in the outfield grass somehow.
Little looper's going to drop. Here comes Barger. Guerrero had designs on going home. He'll put the brakes on and get back to the bag at third. Okamoto with an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Okamoto does it again. It's a changeup that's hanging, and he's just able to really get that back through the zone and flick it right over the head of Neto. Watch this changeup working backdoor finish in middle, but he flicks his hands at it. And Vladdy right off the bat, he makes that read. Here he goes. Now he's ready to score, and you're going to see Carlos Fabus holding him up. Watch him put the brakes on. I got to get back. I got to get back.
Pops it down the third baseline. A trio of Angels can't get there. It drops in fair. But now Sanchez rounded, got halfway to second, races back to first. And after all of that craziness, it's an RBI single and a 3-0 lead.
There's Blue Jays diving all over this place. Well, and they're trying to go inside to Sanchez. And they get the jam job. But it's right down the left field line, and it had hang time, and I'm sure Kurt Suzuki's going, how is this ball not being caught? You see the third baseman, shortstop, left fielder, they're all corralling, and it lands right on the inner part of that.
But he's got to have his head up. I mean, he's looking up, but Okamoto was standing at second base.
Sure.
Bounced back to the mound. The only play is to first, and he threw it away. And another run is in to score.
It looked like the second that Kohanowitz grabbed this ball, he sort of thought about maybe going to second. There was never going to be a play at second because of how high of a chopper it was. But another aspect of this is watch Varsho out of the box running. See that little hesitation like he was going to second, and then Kohanowitz just, he throws it sidearm. Look at that, low arm angle, and he just has sidearm run. A very nonchalant play from the pitcher.
Grounded to third and into left. Off the glove of Moncada, another run is in, and how about Clement taking second on the play?
Apply pressure whenever you can. The Blue Jays are doing that with their feet. It was Varsho running out the box. Now it's Clement running out the box. And
to the outfield, get another run home. He can. It's hit hard. It's gone.
Blue Jays have busted it open. 104 off the bat. It's a slider nestling down and in, and he just drops the head on it. Big, strong kid. All he's got to do is find the barrel. And they're going to go. Good solid approach. Anything in the outfield grass would have worked right there. And he does more than that, Dan, putting on that home run jacket.
His 4th home run of the season blows it open. He's now tied for 2nd on the team in home runs this year.
Starting to press the envelope. Check out the swing. It's just a middle down. It gets around it just a tick, but he knew it was deep enough. Was it going to stay fair? That's not good English. Better direction. How about that?
Now Springer with a high drive to deep center. Off the wall. And it'll be a double for George Springer. What an inning this has been.
So we just talked about direction right here. Watch how short and quick he is to that barrel. And he leans on it. Watch how the barrel and the handle, they're really close. If that barrel starts to whip all the way across, that's what gives that side spin. But out.
Grounded to the right side, off the glove of Shotwell. And out at first is Barger. Boy, a good play by Grissom. And then Ferris, the pitcher, covering, and they do get the out.
Blue Jays taking a look at this, possibly going to challenge. They're going to roll with it, but watch Grissom. Watch how Ferris had to contort back, keeps that right foot sliding across the base. I felt like that was the toughest play.
Reaches for it, pokes it out to second. Grissom the play. And that'll end the inning, but what an inning it is for the Blue Jays. They score 7 and lead 8-0. Here's Jamie Campbell.